perfect? What's so perfect?
Your Highness, don't you see? We could send someone to get help.
Leave the island?
Now, why didn't I think of that? Oh, because it's suicide.
She's right. We never leave the island.
Never leave.
There's snakes and birds and bigger bugs out there.
Exactly. Bigger bugs. We could find bigger bugs to come here and fight and forever rid us of Hopper and his gang.
Ludicrous!
Who would do a crazy thing like that?
I'll volunteer. I'd be very happy to volunteer.
You got a lot of spunk, kid, but no one's gonna help a bunch of ants.
At least we could try. Oh, I could travel to the city. I could search there.
If you went, you'd be on that silly search for weeks.
Yeah, I'm Ethan, your real-life English fluency coach, and today we're learning English with a Pixar classic, Bug's Life. So Flick has really buggered things up. See, every year the ants need to prepare extra food to pay the grasshoppers for their protection. Or rather, so that the grasshoppers don't hurt them. Flick accidentally destroyed the colony's offering, and now Princess Ada and the colony need to figure out what to do. That's when Flick gets his brilliant, or maybe it's crazy, idea. He'll travel to the city and find tough bugs to defend them from the grasshoppers. By the way, do you ever get into a conversation and a word that you know you've learned simply won't come to you when you most need it? I've learned 6 languages myself, so I've been there. I totally know how you feel. That's why we created our RealLife app, where we have several tools that help you to learn all the expressions you see highlighted in blue and never forget them. That way, you can confidently use them all. I'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. But for now, let's learn all of the advanced expressions from that scene.
Exactly. Bigger bugs. We could find bigger bugs to come here and fight and forever rid us of Hopper and his gang.
When you rid someone of something, you're removing or freeing them from something unwanted. It's like getting rid of a problem for someone. For example, when Marvel introduced Spider-Man in the MCU, they were ridding the franchise of the history of the previous film versions and giving fans a fresh start with a new Peter Parker played by Tom Holland. Now, Hopper and his gang refers to the leader of the Grasshoppers, the villain, and his followers. A gang is a group of people who hang out together and often do bad things. In this case, the Grasshopper gang bully the ants. You'll hear this word used in different contexts. For example, in a friendly way, you might say, "I'm going to the movie with my gang," meaning your group of friends. But it can also refer to criminal groups like street gangs in big cities. By the way, the Grasshopper's leader is appropriately called Hopper. This, along with the insect's name, comes from the verb to hop. Some animals, like rabbits, hop. It's like a small jump.
Ludicrous!
Who would do a crazy thing like that?
Now here's a fantastic advanced word. Ludicrous means completely ridiculous or absurd. So foolish that it's almost laughable. When the council member says this about Flick's plan, he's basically saying it's totally crazy and unreasonable. Check out this other example.
Who's in charge here?
Claw is our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
This is ludicrous.
Next, I want to help you speak more naturally and understand native speakers better with something called connected speech. That's how we natives cut, reduce, and link our words together in fluent speech. We have several examples throughout the lesson, like this.
Your Highness, don't you see? We could send someone to get help.
We have a common pattern here. When a T is followed by U, they usually morph into a chew, and then link. So instead of "don't you see," Flick says, "Don't you see? Don't you see?" Your speaking will only improve with lots of practice. So listen again and try to say that just like Flick.
Your Highness, don't you see? Your Highness, don't you see?
Now before we continue, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
You got a lot of spunk, kid, but no one's gonna help a bunch of ants.
What do you think spunk means here? Intelligence or cleverness? Courage and determination? Foolishness or recklessness? That's right. The Queen is saying that Flick has spunk because he's brave enough to volunteer for a dangerous mission, even though everyone thinks that his idea is crazy. Another famous character with spunk is Hermione. She's always willing to stand up for what's right and take on challenges, even when others doubt her. Now there's an important grammar point that I want to highlight here. Did you notice how the Queen said, "You got a lot of spunk"? In formal English, this should be "you've got" or "you have." But in casual spoken English, native speakers often drop the have and just say "you got." This is super common in everyday conversation. You'll hear things like, "You got this." "I got a meeting at 3. She got a point." So when you hear "you got" without the apostrophe VE, don't worry, you're not missing anything. That's just how we natives speak casually. We also have another really nice connected speech example here.
You got a lot of spunk, kid, but no one's gonna help a bunch of ants.
First off, of is often reduced to just an sound. Then we have 2 tap T's here, which sounds like a soft d. This usually occurs when a T is between 2 vowel sounds, and they all link together, so we hear "you got a lot of spunk." You got a lot of spunk. Listen to that again and try to say it just like the Queen.
You got a lot of spunk, kid. You got a lot of spunk, kid.
So Flick actually goes through with his crazy plan. He leaves Ant Island, something no ant has done before, and heads to the big city to find warriors. But there's just one problem. The bugs he finds aren't actually warriors, they're circus performers. When Flick met them, he misunderstood how they defeated some menacing flies. So he offers them the job to protect the colony.
You're perfect! Oh, great ones! I have been scouting for bugs with your exact talents!
A talent scout.
My colony is in trouble! Grasshoppers are coming! We've been forced to prepare all this food!
Tina Theater!
Food? Please! Will you help us?
Where are they?
We'll take the job!
Yeah!
Really? You can explain the details on the way.
Okay, come on, everyone. Break a leg.
Whoa! You're vicious!
Hold on, Mr. Ant.
Amazing! This is too good to be true!
See, the circus performers believe that Flick is offering them a theatrical job. Flick said that he's scouting for bugs, which means he's searching for them. They understand he's a talent scout, someone who looks for talented individuals. For example, scouts might go to university football games to find someone to join their professional team. In theater, there's a superstition that it's bad luck to wish someone good luck before a performance. Instead, we say break a leg. However, Flick takes this literally and thinks he really has found some strong bugs that can defend them. That's why he says, "You're vicious." Let's watch what happens when Flick brings the warriors back to the colony.
We're gonna need a miracle.
That's right, we need a miracle.
Run for your life!
Ta-da!
Once again, our reputation precedes us.
Hey, everybody! Hey! I'm back! Hey, guys! Hey! Look who's here with me!
Flick, you're back! I knew you could do it.
Flick has returned,
He's back?
and he's accompanied by savage insects.
What? How? He wasn't supposed to actually find someone.
Oh, look at this, this is great, look.
Oh, my dicker!
Uh-oh, kids. He's kind of ticklish. Let's come on out. Careful.
Well, my boy, you came through. Aphie and I are very impressed.
Anna, did you see that really big bug over there?
He looks absolutely ferocious.
They're our ticket out of this mess.
They came just in time.
And that's right.
So, Princess Ada, what do you think?
No, wait. This was not supposed to happen.
Mayday, we're losing the job. We gotta sweeten the deal.
Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, our troop here guarantees a performance like no other. Why, when your grasshopper friends get here, we are gonna knock them dead!
Boy, these folks are sure hard up for entertainment.
All right, let's learn all the expressions from this chaotic scene and understand the humor.
Ta-da!
Once again, our reputation precedes us.
Now, when someone says our reputation precedes us, they mean that people have already heard about them before they arrive somewhere. It means that your reputation arrives before you do. The ants ran away scared, so he believes this must be because of their terrible performance. When the Beatles first came to America in 1964, their reputation preceded them. American teenagers had already heard about their music and fame in Britain, so by the time they arrived, they were greeted by thousands of screaming fans.
Flick has returned.
He's back?
And he's accompanied by savage insects.
Let's look at this word savage. It means wild and untamed, like a dangerous animal. When the ants see these big bugs, they think they look brutal and ferocious, like warriors who could really fight. It's meant as a compliment here. They're impressed. Earlier, Flick used a very similar word, vicious.
Okay, come on, everyone. Break a leg.
Whoa, you're vicious.
In modern slang, savage has taken on a new meaning too. People use it to describe someone who's bold, doesn't care what others think, or says something brutally honest. For example, if someone makes a really clever comeback in an argument, their friends might say, "Ooh, that was savage." Check out this other example.
This card has a lot of memories, and you're just gonna throw it all away because you want to kiss some basic girl?
Savage.
Brixley isn't just some girl. We're probably gonna get married.
Let's see another connected speech example.
Look at this, this is great, look.
When a word ending with T is followed by a word beginning with TH, we usually drop the T so that it flows together. So Flick says a smooth, "Look at this. Look at this." Try to say that just like him.
Look at this, this is great, look. Look at this, this is great, look. Look at this is great, look.
Oh, my ticker!
Ticker is an informal, old-fashioned word for your heart. When someone says, "Oh, my ticker," they're expressing that something is so exciting, surprising, or scary that it's affecting their heart. It's the kind of expression an older person might use.
Uh-oh, kids. He's kind of ticklish. Let's come on out. Careful.
Now, being ticklish means being sensitive to tickling. When someone touches you lightly and it makes you laugh or squirm. In this scene, they're referring to Dim, the rhino beetle, who reacts when the young ants run beneath him. Most people are ticklish on the bottoms of their feet, their sides, or under their arms. All right, let's check out our final connected speech example for today.
Let's come on out. Careful.
Phrasal verbs like this almost always connect. Come and on sound like one word. Come on. Come on. Come on. And often, when a word ends with a T, we cut the sound at the back of the throat. This is called a glottal T. Let me give you some more examples. Say them after me. Fight. Cat. Mute. So this phrase sounds like, "Come on out. Come on out." Listen again and say it just like Rosie the spider.
Let's come on out. Careful. Let's come on out. Careful.
And here we have another great come phrasal verb. Listen to what the queen said.
Well, my boy, you came through. Afy and I are very impressed.
To come through means to successfully do what was needed or expected of you. It means you delivered on your promise or completed a difficult task. The queen is praising Flick for actually accomplishing his mission, bringing back tough bugs. Think about when the Avengers needed someone to go back in time and get the Infinity Stones in Endgame. When they succeeded, you could say they really came through when it mattered most. Here's another example.
Super Cooper, really amazing.
Yes, it was. You really came through.
Thank you, ma'am.
By the way, the queen's pet is called Afy. It's because he's an aphid, a small insect that eats plant juices, which damages and weakens them. Now let's test your knowledge again with another quiz. Listen to this line.
He looks absolutely ferocious. Get our ticket out of this mess.
What do you think ferocious means? Friendly and kind? Fierce and scary? Tired and weak? Exactly. Ferocious is another word similar to savage and vicious. It's often used to describe dangerous animals or intense behavior. In The Lion King, Scar is ferocious when he's angry. Or think about how ferocious a protective mother bear is when defending her cubs. And we heard another great idiomatic expression here.
He looks absolutely ferocious. Get our ticket out of this mess.
When something is your ticket out of a situation, it means it's your solution or escape from a problem. It's what's going to rescue or fix things. For example, when someone wins the lottery, people might say that's their ticket out of poverty.
No, wait. This was not supposed to happen.
Mayday, mayday, we're losing the job.
Mayday is an international distress signal used in emergencies, especially by ships or aircraft in serious trouble. It's what you say when you need urgent help. Here, the circus bugs are using it dramatically to express that their job opportunity is falling apart. If you ever watched Titanic, you remember hearing Mayday when the ship was sinking and calling for help.
We gotta sweeten the deal.
When you sweeten the deal, you make an offer more attractive by adding something extra. It's like adding sugar to make something taste better. You're making the arrangement more appealing or beneficial. Francis is saying they need to make their offer sound better to convince the ants to give them the job. Think about when companies try to recruit talented employees. They might sweeten the deal by offering a signing bonus, extra vacation days, or the ability to work from home. Now the next line offers some great theatrical expressions that only confuse the ants more.
Why, when your grasshopper friends get here, we are gonna knock them dead!
Boy, these folks are sure hard up for entertainment.
To knock them dead means to greatly impress someone or do something extremely well. It is an expression performers use, like saying, we're going to give it an amazing performance. Or imagine your coworker is about to give a presentation and is really nervous. You might encourage them by saying, knock them dead. Of course, there's dramatic irony here because the circus bugs mean it literally as a performance, while the ants think they mean defeating the grasshoppers. Finally, when you're hard up for something, you're desperately in need of it or lacking it. The circus bugs are observing that the ants must really need entertainment if they're this excited about a circus performance. For example, if someone eats plain crackers for dinner, you might joke, wow, you must be really hard up for food. And just a reminder that you can get more confident, natural English by practicing all of today's expressions with your AI coach. Don't miss out on the best price that you'll ever see for premium. It's only available for a few more days, so sign up for your free week now. All right, and this is the moment of truth. We're going to watch both scenes again without subtitles, and I'm going to ask you some quiz questions to see how much you've absorbed. Let's do this.
It's perfect!
Perfect? What's so perfect?
Your Highness, don't you see? We could send someone to get help.
Leave the island?
We never leave the island.
Never leave.
There's snakes and birds and bigger bugs out there.
Exactly! Bigger bugs! We could find bigger bugs to come here and fight and forever rid us of Hopper and his gang.
Ludicrous!
What does ludicrous mean? Extremely serious and important. Completely ridiculous and absurd. Somewhat reasonable but risky.
Would do a crazy thing like that.
I'll volunteer. I'd be very happy to volunteer.
You got a lot of spunk, kid, but no one's gonna help a bunch of ants.
At least we could try. Oh, I could travel to the city. I could search there.
If you went, you'd be on that silly search for weeks.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
You're perfect! Oh, great ones! I have been scouting for bugs with your exact talents.
A talent scout.
My colony is in trouble. Grasshoppers are coming. We've been forced to prepare all this food.
Tina Theater!
Food? Please! Will you help us?
Where are they?
We'll take the job!
Yeah,
really? Yes! You can explain the details on the way.
Okay, come on, everyone. Break a leg.
Whoa! You're vicious!
Hold on, Mr. Ant.
Amazing! This is too good to be true!
We're gonna need a miracle.
That's right, we need a miracle.
Run for your life!
Ta-da!
Once again, our reputation precedes us.
When someone says our reputation precedes us, they mean they're famous for being early, people have heard about them before they arrived, they're always running behind schedule.
Hey, everybody! Hey! I'm back! Hey, guys! Hey! Look who's here with me!
Flick, you're back! I knew you could do it.
Flick has returned.
He's back?
And he's accompanied by savage insects.
What?
wasn't supposed to actually find someone.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is great. Look.
Oh, my dick!
Uh-oh, kids! He's kind of ticklish. Let's come in now. Careful.
Fill in the blank with the correct expression. When you successfully complete a difficult task that someone asked you to do, you... When you successfully complete a difficult task that someone asks you to do, you come through.
Well, my boy, you came through. Afy and I are very impressed.
Anna, did you see that really big bug over there?
He looks absolutely ferocious. They're our ticket out of this mess.
They came just in time.
That's right.
So, Princess Ada, what do you think?
No, wait. This was not supposed to happen.
Mayday, we're losing the job.
We gotta sweeten the deal.
Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, our troop here guarantees a performance like no other. Why, when your grasshopper friends get here, we are gonna knock them dead!
Match the expression to its meaning.
Boy, these folks are sure hard up for entertainment.
True or false? If you're hard up for something, it means you have plenty of it and don't need more. False. It means you desperately need it or are lacking it. Awesome job today. And if you like being able to understand your favorite series, movies, celebrities, and more without getting lost, without missing the jokes, and without subtitles, we help you to do exactly that every single week here at Learning with TV series. So don't miss a single new lesson. Hit that subscribe button and the bell down below. I mean, over 10 million learners from around the world can't be wrong. So join our community now. And if you're sticking with us here, you might want to watch this lesson next.
Do something! Don't just stand there! I need you to intervene!
You want me to intervene? Okay, I'm intervening. I'm intervening!
Sister Violet, let go of your brother!
No.
Get the door.
Hey, Lucius!
Hey, Speedo. Hey, Helen. Bye.
Hey,
Jack.
Nice of you to drop by.
Never heard that one before.
Lucius!
Whoa!